Good day everyone, this is Sir Fajardo and we are in PE 222, Team Games and Sports. And for today's discussion is the basketball history. In early December 1891, Canadian James Naismith, a physical education professor and instructor at the International Young Men's Christian Association Training School, or YMCA today, at Springfield College in Springfield, Massachusetts. Gusto niyang magkaroon ng activity ang kanyang mga estudyante kahit na maulan nung time na yon. Humingi rin siya ng tulong sa mga ito upang makapag-isip ng activity. Maraming idea ang na-reject, pero nakita niya ang sarili niya na naglalagay siya ng pitch basket on a 10-foot elevated track of their gym. This pitch basket has retained its bottom, so hindi mo talaga siya makukuha unlike yung mga basketball nets ngayon. Unless kumuha ka ng hagdan para makuha mo ulit ang na-shoot na bola. Later on, naintindihan nila na may mali, kaya naman nag-agree sila na tanggalin na lang ang bottom of the pitch basket. In that simple way, nagsimula ang larong basketball. This was an evidence that nauna ang soccer kesa sa basketball, because the soccer ball was the first ball to be used in our game, basketball. Ito yung actual picture ng soccer ball na ginamit for the first games of basketball. Makikita natin na hindi talaga siya tugma sa larong basketball dahil sa kanyang lace o tahi. It causes the ball para maging unpredictable ang talbog. Later on, a lace-free ball was constructed. Pero sa soccer game, nanatili ito dahil nagiging advantage pa sa kanila na merong tahi ang kanilang bola. Now, punta naman tayo sa color of the ball. The first ball made specifically for basketball were brown. But it was Tony Hinkle in the late 1950s was searching for a ball that would be more visible to players and spectators kasi medyo mahirap makita yung brown ball. That's the time they introduced the orange ball that is now in common use hanggang ngayon. Dribbling was not part of the original game except for the bounce pass to teammates. Puro pasa lang sila. This is the primary means of the ball movement. Dribbling was eventually introduced but limited by the symmetric shape of early balls. Naging common lang ang dribbling noong 1896 na may rule against the double dribble in 1898. Nagpatuloy ang paggamit ng pitch basket hanggang 1906 when they were finally replaced by metal hoops at meron ng backboards like the ones that we are using now. A further change was soon made so the ball merely passed through the net. Whenever a person got the ball in the basket, his team would gain a point. Whichever team got the most points won the game. Before, ang basket ay nakalagay sa balcony, sa mismong playing court. Kaya lang nakita nila itong impractical. Dahil na rin sa mga manonood na hindi mapigilan ang kanilang mga sarili, lalo na kapag ka-intense ang labanan. Dahil sa excitement, hindi nila minsan mapigilan na magalaw ang bola o kaya naman ang basket. Kaya naman sila nakapag-isip na magkaroon ng backboard. This is not the real backboard na makikita natin. This is just an imagination ng old and new school. Isn't it funny to think about this kind of stuff? But having a backboard gives a player a rebounding advantage. That's a short background of having a backboard. In early 2006, Naismith's granddaughter discovered handwritten diaries from Naismith, indicating that he was nervous about the new game he had invented, which incorporated rules from a children's game called Duck on a Rock. Ang pinag-aalala dito ni James ay ang pagkamatay ng kanyang naimbentong laro. Marahil batid niya na maraming gustong gumaya nito pero hindi nagtagumpay. Moving on, in early 1892 after the Christmas break, Frank Mahan, one of the players from the original first game, approached Naismith, asking him what he intended to call his new game. Pero umimik si Naismith at sinabi niya na wala pa sa isip niya ang bagay na yon. Nagsuggest si Mahan na bakit hindi niya ipangalan sa kanyang sarili ang laro, like Naismith's Ball. Napatawa lang dito si Naismith at sinabi niya na maaaring yun ang ikamatay ng laro. At doon nagsuggest si Mahan na bakit hindi natin gawing basketball. Natigilan si Naismith. Sabi niya, "We have a basket and a ball, and it seems to me that it would be a good name for it." And the rest is history. The first official game was played in the YMCA Gymnasium in Albany, New York on January 20, 1892. With 9 players, the game ended at 1-0. The shot was made from 25 feet, ganun kalayo or 7.6 meters on a court. Halos kalahati ng size ng ating court ngayon sa NBA. Basketball has become a substitute game for football every winter. Dahil tuwing ganitong weather, it was convenient to play ng mga ganitong klaseng indoor games. The team is split in half and play basketball with 5 on each side. By the year 1897 to 1898, teams of 5 became standard. And as I've said, the rest is history.